Hi guys, welcome back to Conversations with Kenyamozi. I am still talking to my best friend for the month of June, so Paul's still in this call. Hope you liked our initial episode. It was deep. It was not provocative, but yeah, not thoughtful. Like it makes you think. What would you say? I thought so. But I know it was educative around friendship and, you know, the title best friending and things like that. So we're going to get into like a really fun episode because we've just been so serious and it's on going out. So if you didn't know, now you know. Pearl is called Miss P, and she is one of the founders of The Avenue, which is an events. What are you? An events.
I will speak for myself. I know it. I know.
I'm your friend. Chill, bro.
We'll speak for
it. Speak for yourself.
Obviously, it's Pearl, aka Miss P. I am one of three co-owners of an events company, entertainment company called The Avenue 416. For now, we're based in Toronto. We do events management, talent management, and literally have your events on lock if you need us. Definitely DM the page. Do not DM me. You will not get a response. Anything to do with that. Yeah.
Oh. Celebrity, I'm sorry. I'm asked for sorry. So can you manage me?
What's your talent?
Speaking, bro. What the fuck? What are we doing here?
No, actually, that's a great question. For now, we're doing musicians and DJs. That's what we're focusing on for now. So I cannot be of help to you right now.
Anyway, so it's so interesting that Paul got into events because if you listen to the first episode, you'll realize like Paul is the introvert and I'm an ambivert. I'm not an extrovert, that's for sure. So Paul's an introvert. So I remember when she started posting about it. And I'm like, bro, what's this? And then she showed me an events company. And I was just like, you're going to talk to people for free. That's interesting because you know what? She don't like people. She loves people. She loves her clients, guys. She does amazing events. She's great at planning. Actually, Paul and I used to be like head ushers at school and head at planning. So it's very interesting that one person has a foundation, another person has an events company. Like it makes sense.
It makes sense. It just makes sense.
Yeah. But then Paul and I, I think about 4 years ago, decided that if we're going to go out, it's wise that we don't go out together.
Yeah.
So even if we are in the same city, we'll go out together
once.
Actually, when you came once, it's like once is a good measure because otherwise we're going to sit by ourselves, just talk to ourselves. We won't talk to people. We're too self-sufficient. It just doesn't work well.
Yeah.
So this episode is on things that irritate us about going out, things that you shouldn't do, things that just, if you see us catching an attitude, you've probably done one of those things. Mm-hmm. And we're just going to start with Pearl. Mm-hmm.
So my first one would be if you do have me on any of my socials, Instagram or Snapchat, and we have never met in real life, please, if it's the first time we're meeting, please do not come shouting because I will actually literally just stare at you. Come at me with the utmost calmness within you and introduce yourself. I've probably watched your stories before or whatever, so I probably have an idea of you or who you are. But if you do come shouting, or unless we've been talking before, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can do that. But if you come, I will, guys, I'm a very calm person. You will never get so much energy from me generally. So you will be absolutely shocked and you'll be so stunned. So I just recommend that if it's me, just kindly tap me, say, hey, what's up, whatever. I will recognize you, I will greet you, and I will be so happy to see you. Just don't shout. Thank you.
This also goes to guys that see Pal on my social media and my stories or whatever. Trust me, she doesn't know you. 1, 2, she's going to be nagged up by you. So just come correct. Like, oh, hi, I've seen you on LinkedIn story. Look, whatever you want to tell her.
Yes,
be guided.
I'm a very
Otherwise,
but I just don't understand why you have to come with. And I really love.
Oh, and don't touch her. Don't touch her.
Yeah. Please don't touch me or my hair. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, she's really nice. Yeah, I feel you. My thing is people sitting at my table. That's the first thing. Like, I feel like I honestly, like, I can't even count the times I've sat at the table without, like, preempting the person, and they know, oh, I'm coming through to X place. Do you have a table? Can I sit on it? Like, I'll ask, are you comfortable with me sitting here or not? Then I figure myself out. Also, I never go out unless I have a table to sit on. But my thing is, because you're now Pal's friend, you come inside to Pal and then pulling a chair. I'm just like, and then who invited you here? Please go away. Also, because I don't really like going out like that. So if I have to interact with more people than I had planned to go out with, it's going to be so hard for me to like stay sober, because I'm just like, and then. But my friends who I'm always with, I know the KB that we're going to discuss. I know, like, it's going to be a good time when it's just us. When I have to now, Pal's friend, then Pal's friend's friend, then Pal's that's where you see my mood has just completely switched off. I'm now a moody girl, and that's my aesthetic. That's the era I'm in.
Yep. So, I do go out, and I do partake in everything, but every now and then I'm not an overdrinker like a lot of people. I do abuse alcohol, for lack of a better word. So, most times when I'm working, or when most times when I'm working, which is the times I now go out, it's for work. I prefer not to drink unless you have seen me taking a drink prior. Please do not offer me a drink. Actually, if you do offer me a drink and I say no, please do not beg me. Please do not beg me, because you're just going to irritate me. You're going to nag me, and my eyes, it's like they have work. There are words that prompt my eyes to move in a very bad way. So I will politely ask you not to force me to take a drink, especially if I have not seen where you have poured it from. I will not take it. Thank you.
You, but you're a spy. That's so wild.
Yeah.
That's actually so.
If I'm taking a drink, you have to take it. If we're drinking especially if you're drinking from the same glass, you have to. You're taking it first, and then I'll take it next. Because beyond that, I'm not taking it. If I'm not seeing you pouring it, I can't take it.
That makes a lot of sense. My follow-up for that is going out with people I don't like. Like, let me tell you guys for free. If you're my friend and you have a boyfriend to do a sneaky link or whatever that I don't like, I'm not going out with you guys. I'm not. My fuse for irritation is so short. So what I've learned in the past year, especially 2022, I suffered in 2022, you guys. What I've learned is that minimize my irritations or the possibility of me being irritated. So if it's someone who I have had a tiff with, I'm not going to go out with them, because I'm just like, I'm not going to have a good time. I'm just going to sit and be annoyed because your face annoys me. Even if it's the same like location, like if I know, Syrup Branch is happening, X and X person is in town, so they're probably going to be there, I will not go to Syrup Branch, because I'm just going to walk in, even if we're in different sections, as long as I spot your face, boom, I'm irritated. I don't know what to do for it. But yeah, also like, just like inviting people like who I wouldn't ordinarily sit with, ordinarily talk to, ordinarily be in the same space with, and then putting them on my table. I have a specific friend group who likes to collect friends. And they know if Lisa is coming, we have to inform her of any +7s that may join us. And if she doesn't approve of a +7, she's either not coming or the person has to not come. They just have not. Like, I feel like if I've left my house, that's already great enough. That's great. I'm going to leave my house to be annoyed. Otherwise, I can stay at home.
Yeah.
What's your next one?
Next one would be, this is especially for the gents. If ever in the club you feel the need to round up my waist, absolutely don't.
I just got a big bumper, guys.
Like, guys, it is extremely violating for somebody, for you to just casually be standing and you feel like because you're walking behind me, you need to put your hand. Don't do it. Please, I beg of you, do not do it. Because you're violating me, my personal space and everything to do with me. Thank you.
That's it. Full stop.
That's really,
I hear you, babes. My next one would be being introduced to people on the way. And that's just a follow-up of the back one. Like, my friends have learned that if we're going for something, they're going to tell me X and X person is going to come by. So, like, just mentally prepare yourself and be ready to meet them. Or even if not that we have an issue with them, it's just that if I haven't planned to see you or planned to, like, talk to another person that I don't know, it's going to be hard for me to be very social. I'm just going to be stiff. I'm going to be, like, I'm so irritating, actually, in hindsight. I'm irritating to spend time with you. But yeah, so I just prefer to know, like, beforehand. Like, if we've made the plans for Friday, Thursday, tell me, oh yeah, I think it's going to join us. Don't touch it, call. I don't make a mistake of, like, now the parking and be like, oh, I think he's gonna be here. Because how didn't you stop that from happening? How did you stop that from occurring? You should say, no, you can't come here. Like, so I just prefer for my mood to stay intact. Let's just do this thing where you tell me beforehand who is coming, who's not coming, who's joining us. Let me just prepare my mood and, like, okay, so if ex-friend who I've never met is coming, as opposed to being here for 3 hours, I'm going to be here for an hour and a half, and I'm going to give it the best hour and a half that I have in my manners and call it a day. What's your next one?
My next one would be if we go out as a group and someone ends up buying the liquor. And when you buy liquor, this is something that happens a lot over here. When you buy liquor and then you feel like now you can scream at the waiter or the waitress, or you feel like you own them, and like now you're an emergency, like you feel like you're an emergency because they need to be standing beside you. Please don't do that. Please do not do that. Like, you can do it when you're by yourself. With me, please don't, because I am cringing. I am screaming. I want to go home. I want to go
immediately.
home. Immediately. Because you don't have home training. You don't have patience. Why?
Be for real. Be for real. Funny that my next one was actually on money as well. And it's on people not picking their tabs. Like, I feel like you know how much you spend. And it's a thing of, if you know we came here for say cocktails, so are we going splitting it halfway? Are you paying your bill? I pay my bill, so but this thing of standing up and now all of a sudden, oh my God, my card is whatevering. Oh my God, my number is what? Oh my God, like, are you an idiot? I was like, please, can you form yourself and pay your money? Because what do you mean? You think I came with your budget in hand? And for me, I feel like it's always the people who are over drinking that start acting that way. You get like, if someone bought like one cocktail and water or something, and you know their card acts so but you've gone, that's your 7th cocktail. You even have 3 rounds of shots, and you're not acting like you can't pay.
That's crazy.
Or like this has happened sometimes, like when we're out and like you're the one who's ordered shisha, you're the one who advised let's get a bottle, you're the one who's like let's get a second bottle. Now all of a sudden you can't pay. Like, where are the rest of us supposed to come from? Like, about? People who don't drink within their wallets, just, what is it?
Oh, don't do that.
What's your next one, Mama?
It would be, so guys, if you do this, I really appreciate and I love it so much. but at some point I get very irritated and it makes me very uncomfortable. So I am one of the very many people, unlucky people with RBF, resting face. So most times I look stuck up. I look like I'm angry. I look like I'm mad at the whole world. Honestly, I am literally just chilling, having a good time, probably listening to the DJ's transitions because I'm looking for talent again. I am, yeah. So when you come and check
serious, babe.
So when you come and check on me and you're like, oh my gosh, girl, are you okay? I love that. Once, I love it so much. When you do it over and over again, it makes me so uncomfortable. It's like I just want to go home because it feels like I don't need to be there because for some reason I don't look okay. But like if I'm not okay, you will know. But for now, I appreciate the love. But like let's regulate ourselves.
I hear that. That's one thing. Like when Paul's question about people trying to give him, oh my god, I just remembered sometime when someone is giving you a shot and then you pour it and just look at them like, and then what are you going to do? Tell me. Tell me now. I told you I don't want a shot. Leave me alone. Paul is bad manager, guys. So now, I feel like I want to like group these because like they just help me. They're so annoying. They help me. They help me be more annoyed.
Yeah.
The first one is table, like people that tap on your drinks and bottles. Like you're not even my friend. Like you know when someone is your friend, it's like okay, fine. So like I hear you take a shot, whatever. You even bring another person to take another shot on my hair. You guys, like it's not even like the alcohol is. It's not even, that's not what's annoying me. What's annoying me is the disrespect because I just feel like there's decorum and there's a way you should be acting. First of all,
of me grabbing the bottle.
Yes, guys. Paul, someone was trying to drink Paul's booze. She grabbed the bottle from their hand. Said, and then what are you going to do? It's not your alcohol, and it's not even what's happening is that I'm not minusing the booze, but if you've not been offered, why are you doing that? Why do you think that's okay?
I came with other people, so like we're already drinking. We don't need extra hands. We are good, type of thing.
There's someone. My God forgives it. Like they'll even bring another person. They'll come for first round. They'll say, "Do you have ice?" Come and I'm just like, let God guide me with you. And the drunker they get, the more audacious. Because it'll be a thing of like, do you want to order us another? But us,
yeah,
are you Zuba? Have I taken Zuba out? No one is on my tab, please.
Yeah. My next one would be for like. So when you go out, guys, I'm looking wonderful. I'm looking so sweet, and if you are a gentleman and you come and approach me and you want to buy me liquor, I appreciate it. I love it so much. Most times I probably say no, I'm good, thank you. And the reason why I say no is because a lot of times you buy me the alcohol and it's followed up with, I must spend the entire night with you, hang out with you in the club, dance with you. I came to have a good time. I came to spend time with my friends, with my people. So that audacity, you need to stop. You need to stop. Okay, like don't offer someone booze if you expect them to be standing by your side, especially if you met them there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, don't do that.
You've thrown me back to a story where I was walking to buy the booze myself. I back out, and someone offered the bottle. I was like, "Oh, so no problem." Give the girls back their contributions. This man came and stood next to me. I said, "Did you leave something here?" Like I looked at him and was like, "Do you want the money back?" Because I did not ask for a tailgate. That's all this bottle is even cheap. The one that I was going to buy. So, oh my dear, you're not going to cause me pressure because you bought a bottle of 100,000. Are you mad?
Yeah.
Like, no, if you're gonna buy me something, send it to the table, leave. Let's leave it there. I don't have tolerance for me, and like there's. Because I just feel like, but also I feel like, Paul, it's because we got money. Because we're just like, why are you making me uncomfortable for something that I can't afford? If I can't afford it, I'm not gonna drink it. So I'll be fine. I'll drink a cocktail, I'll drink whatever. If I can afford it, and then you offer, and then you make my head pain.
No,
So this,
no, keep going.
no, I was saying my next one is the one that I actually wanted to like put together types of drunks, that I absolutely hate. Eat sloppy drunks, like you're pouring things, you started spitting, you're slurring, you're throwing. I'm just like, bro, what is it? First of all, disclaimer: I don't think men should be drunk. I feel like being drunk is a woman's thing. Take me as I am. If your mother, yeah, I've said it. I don't feel like men should be drunk. But I'm just like, is that what God ordained you to do? Like that?
Not God ordained. Not God ordained.
To people who fight when they're drunk. Now we're pulling you. Now you're throwing things on the table. No, like boys, we've all come here for a good night. And then another type of drunk I really hate is people who start crying and telling you life stories and telling you some stories. Because I'm just like, I actually, even in my free time, I don't like scabby. So now,
oh my God.
I actually, because I'm just like, now you're crying, and I do what? I know like you're drunk, so like I have to like go through it, and this is one of the things I know that no one should ever do with me and Paul, because like we'll just look at you and we might actually leave you to cry, but then but I have friends who I can say, okay, you handle.
I swear, sometimes it seems like we lack emotional intelligence, but we actually do have really high emotional intelligence. This is just that certain things, no. That one, especially, no.
No, you said crying. I'm just like, okay, so, and can be. There's a time someone cried for me of just of like 20. This is 2022. Just of 2019, I said, now I didn't even know you in that year. I didn't even. This is. Anyway, if I've gone out to drink and have a good time, let's keep it like that. If you're the type of person that first of all, I'm the type of person that gets drunk and gets irritable. So what I've learned is that when it's time to get drunk, let's go home. Yeah. Let's wrap it up. Because over time, obviously giving grace, because my thing is, you learn through yourself, you learn through like situations, circumstances, A, B, C, and D. And something that, like, I know that type of drunk I can be. I know like what's now, sis, it's not looking good in your brand, it's not looking good in your image. And I love that through like drinking with Paul and our siblings. And like I'm now like I've got to a place where by the time I'm 26, there's going to be so much better of how I like manage out and whatever. If you're 30 and you're still doing the same thing, I'm just like, have you just learned about alcohol today? Like, what is it? Why? Like, I give kids grace. For example, I have a baby sister. Like, I know how she acts or whatever. Sour. But 30. Oh, Charlie, why
Sure.
What's your final one? Oh, no. What's your next one?
My next one would be people, when you go out and you literally want to snap everything and you're putting your flash in my face, please, I'm not the one. And that is why you will barely see me. Except from Lisa. We are still fighting about that.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
You will not see me in anybody's snap when I'm out. I'm just looking here to have a good time. Like, don't be out here snapping the camera left when we're taking shots, when people are privacy, guys. Like, relax, let's enjoy, and go home and sleep. That was a good night type of thing, you know? Or keep to your main. And if you post and you snap and then you post on your main story, exactly what are you looking for? Exactly what are you looking for? Not that I'm doing anything wrong, but like, just relax.
Listen, guys, if you listen to the first episode, then you definitely know that I talked about how Paula doesn't like being in the public eye. When Ayush was coming back to Kampala, I said, I am going to snap you till you tire. So just mentally prepare yourself. And that's what I did. Because I just feel like everyone should see my best friend. Also, like, I literally always have to ask for permission. So there are times when she'll send me content and I'm like, can I post this? Or I don't even ask sometimes. I'm just like, I know she's going to say no. Or she'll say yes under duress. So I'm just like, I'll wait for our birthday. Maybe a season when I feel like I should just throw it in there. But usually you'll not see Paul anywhere. So guys, but be respected. My final one is touching men. I beg you. I beg you in the name of Jesus. Even if you have given me 3 children, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I just feel like, why are you being inappropriate? Like, there's public indecency and you're doing it. Stop it. Stop. I don't want to be touched. Don't touch me. Don't feel upon me. I found the last one. And then the last one, on top of that, touching not only men, but even babes. You guys, I personally hate being grinded on, which, like, please just don't. Like, I don't want. Don't turn my back and put me there for bending. I will watch you guys do your thing. Sawa, be LGBTQ. That's great. Me as Kaimas, you don't touch me. Don't bend me over. Don't dance on me. Like, I don't want. Because I'm just like, okay, so what do I do? How do I catch your wine? I don't like it. Stop it. Just help me and stop it. There's a time when I used to get, like, boozed, and I would do it out of peer pressure. Like, I'm just like, but, like, I'll be cringing. Like, you know how you cringe over certain situations? That's me when it comes to catching wines or people forcing me to give wines. I don't like it. Don't do it. Thanks. I'm a madam. I'm a woman of valor. So
it's funny that you said that, because my last one is literally the same. Like, honestly, if you're a girl and, like, you feel the need to dance with me, yeah, cool, like, whatever. But, like, please, don't. Not cool, whatever. Don't. And then on top of that, there's those that you dance with, and then, my good sister, you're pulling my dress up, sweetie. Like, I'm already in a bandana. Like, you don't have to be doing that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
they're pulling your dress up on the
my guy.
That's sexier. Is that what you guys want to do?
My guy, sweeties, apparently, I'm like, hey, like, what? The crowd is dead. Don't do that.
And then someone will lift a leg, and I'm just like, hey. Because actually I feel like, first of all, it's such kiddo behavior. Like, you guys have fun, bam, and I know they're friends. Well, listen to this. I just feel like it's not representative of the money I want to make.
You all can do your thing. Just don't do it with me, because actually I don't know. Like, after I bend over, that's it. Like, when now you start the touching, bro, do not caress my butt.
Don't do it. Don't do it. And I feel like also, and honestly, if you know me, you've seen it. When someone starts grinding on people, I pick up and sit on the other side of the table, because I'm just like, I don't even want to be in that video by mistake. I don't want to be in that video. Because I don't know why it cringes me out. I'm just like, I feel like the things that we're supposed to do in year 8, year 9.
That you did.
They finished? Now, why? Hi, God. Go to your bedrooms. Go. Anyway, I really, really love this episode. What the funniest thing is, just like I said in the beginning, we are similar people when we're out, so we need to minimize our bad manners by not going out together. And just because, like, if now someone is getting the both of us, just imagine the eyes that we're rolling quick. So we just have to manage it like that. Nonetheless, if you are an artist in Toronto or you know an artist in Toronto and you listen to this, please hit up the Avenue and make sure, because if Paul gets money, I can go on vacation every year. So that's how much she loves me. And yeah, also check out their events. They're usually popping. I've seen it for myself. I can't wait for a visa clearance so I can go and experience it for myself. Any last remarks, baby boo?
No, I really enjoyed this. And guys, honestly, some of these things don't take them too seriously, but, like, it is what it is. Don't do it.
Period. Me take it seriously. What I'm saying, take it. Take it as the gospel.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
Bye guys. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, share, laugh, comment. Tell me if you want Paul back or just coming back. Like, I think for something, but she's coming back. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.